House immediately because as it stands right now, we're homeless.
After accepting an offer on their house, Shannon and Michael are in a rush to find a new home in Billings, Montana.
This is completely not even the area that we wanted to look at.
All the houses we've looked at haven't worked out. We need to find something.
They both have different tastes.
This is fantastic.
I know Shannon likes it.
Michael, it's always hard with him because I'm not sure if he's going to speak up.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna go check out the basement.
As usual. Michael likes to go off on his own, and he's very quiet.
And when their wish lists collide, tempers flare.
So far, it's been everything that you want. I want to get what I want too.
We're running out of time. We need to find something.
Cooking soup for dinner.
I am a police officer with the city of Billings.
I'm currently a clinic manager for one of our local hospitals. All right. Oh, Ruby, get out of the way. We live in Billings, Montana. I grew up in Billings. Michael and I have 2 children. Olivia is 13 and Killian is 11. Get up your coats, you guys.
We are not first-time homebuyers.
We had our second child while we were living in Boise, and he was born with some medical issues. Because of that, I really needed to be back home with my family in Billings. But because we moved in 2008, we unfortunately had to do a short sale on that property. It was a humbling process to have to go through that and lose everything. Okay, I need one of you guys to set the table, please. Starting all over, we rented for 5 years, and when we were able to afford this house, we knew it was a second starter home.
You don't have any cups?
Yeah, I packed those.
You know, now that we decided we're gonna find our forever home, we then got an offer on this house.
So now we have no house, but our buyer is about ready to assume responsibility of this one. We need to find a house immediately because as it stands right now, we're homeless.
I mean, what absolutely do we need?
I just absolutely want to live on the West End.
Maybe we got to look at more than one area of town.
It's what I'm familiar with. I personally like the ranch style home because that's what I grew up in. 5 bedrooms, 2.5 bath. And then I put 3,000 square feet because that's what I would like. I want an updated kitchen with stone countertops. I want a separate laundry room.
Well, this is your list. What about my stuff?
Shannon is very vocal. It's here's what I want, and I don't really care what you want.
But I am making a conscious effort not to be the stronger decision maker in the house hunt. What do you want to add to this list?
Well, my studio. Where's my hidey hole at?
I want to have my creative space for my drawing table, and always been partial to craftsmen. Anything with stone and wood really appeals to me.
What else?
I want a bigger room. I'd like a bigger closet.
Got it? Is there anything else you want to add to this list? I have a feeling that he's not going to be very open. When you don't speak up, I feel that it's okay to make the decision. It's just kind of freaking me out a little bit because this is a lot to find super fast. Can you guys please clean up dinner? Your dad and I need to discuss some things. Okay, so I'm trying to crunch the numbers. I'm really stressed out. I just want to go over all of this together.
Okay.
So our desired home price is $400,000, right?
I'm thinking we're gonna have to go up, at least 415, 420 maybe, especially finding what we want on the West End.
I'm just so nervous about going beyond that because I don't want to put us in that same situation we were in before. So why don't we just start at $400,000 and see what that gets us?
Okay.
Yes, we're married, and yes, you're gonna be on the loan. No, that's actually not bad.
I mean, you think that's doable?
I think we can try to make that work. I do think this is a good area of town. It's close to where we want to be. Although I am a bit concerned because this house is way over our price range. And I really want to make sure that we're making good decisions this time.
Well, to get what we want, I mean, we might have to pay that much.
Is this it right here?
Well, this looks like it's it.
I love that it's a ranch style house.
Yeah. I don't like the ranch style. It's not natural enough for me.
It's really interesting looking for homes with Shannon and Michael. They both have different tastes. I feel like this is way more up Shannon's alley.
This is really nice.
Yeah, and the whole home has been renovated. Michael, it's always hard with him because I'm not sure if he's gonna speak up, so it's tough. Let's check out the living room.
Hardwood floors. I love
They're
this.
original too.
I love the fireplace. fireplace too. That brick matches the brick from outside. I like it.
Hardwood goes all the way.
Yep,
Yeah.
all the way through. Here's a
is
little dining
beautiful.
area
This is fabulous.
and a nice deck.
That would be great for summertime barbecues.
Oh yeah.
I love the kitchen.
Gas range.
Stone countertops.
Quartz. Yep.
Yep.
What do you think,
Good.
Michael?
I know Shannon likes it.
I do. I really love this.
Wait till you see this room.
Oh my gosh. This is fantastic. Okay, so this is where I'm going to live.
All right, so right here, this is actually where the garage is.
It's just the stairs going down.
Yes, that's the basement.
I'm gonna go check this out.
I guess we'll see you later. Michael likes to go off on his own, and that is really frustrating because I really need to find out what he likes and what he doesn't like.
Possibly some kids' rooms here. I like to go off on my own looking at houses. I like a little quiet time to really think without any distractions from anyone else.
We could definitely do a mudroom in
big
here.
mudroom.
Yep. I think that would be really good.
Yeah.
All
Check out the garage.
Sure. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think he'd be pleasantly surprised to see this.
Yep.
I don't like that at all. Oh, door outside.
Go check out the half bath
Okay.
over here.
Okay.
Just for the main level, you don't have to go up or down to use the restroom.
I really like this.
Should we go
Alright.
find Michael?
Let's go find him.
Okay.
What did you think?
That's okay. I mean, we got more built-ins here, which I know you really
Yes,
like.
I love that. These are the bedrooms right
Yes,
here?
these are the bedrooms, so,
Yeah, I think these
close
would
together.
be good kid rooms.
and their own closets too. So.
Yep, for sure. Well, Michael, the ceiling looks high enough in this room.
Until we get over
there's-
here.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
you're like
you
right,
are.
maybe like your hair touched right there.
Yeah.
This is a really nice big room.
Here is the laundry room.
Wow. I'm not so sure this would even fit our washer and dryer in it, let alone our piles of laundry.
Yes.
Well, check out this room, though.
What is this room?
I have no idea what it is.
Ugh. We could put all of Michael's toys in this room.
This is not, no, this is not.
This could be the
hidey
Hidey hole.
Definitely not a hidey hole. Looking at the rooms here, they don't seem to fit what I want for my hidey hole. That's something that I want.
Was there anything down here that would work for a hidey hole?
I mean, something we could make something work, but it's not ideal.
I think Michael's being a little too picky about where he could put his hidey hole. There's plenty of space in the basement.
Check out this bathroom over here.
Okay, this is a pretty small bathroom.
The master bedroom.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
not quite as big as I thought it would be, but it's a good size.
Yeah. And you got the nice master closet, so I know.
Oh boy.
Big closet.
Yeah.
I like
Plenty of-
this.
Actually, this might be a perfect hidey hole.
This
I mean,
would
this
be a
is
good
about the
hidey
same
hole.
size as the one that you have now.
There you
so-
go.
I'm not buying that.
So this must be the
Yes,
master bathroom.
The master bathroom.
Well, there would definitely not be any overlapping between Michael and I in this bathroom.
Yeah.
Michael is very quiet today. If he doesn't say anything at all, I'm fully capable of making this decision on my own.
What'd you guys think?
Well, I know I liked it for sure. Definitely a consideration for us.
But, I mean, there's nothing that would work for me for a hidey hole. It's really more of what Shannon wants and, not what I really want.
Well, another one just came on the market that I have to show you guys. Do you have time to go look at it right now?
Yeah.
Okay, Nicole just texted.
Okay.
She said the next house is, though, over the top of our price range. I just don't want to put us in the same situation we were in before.
Right.
I'm going to start with some.
This is definitely the area I wanted to be.
Yeah, I really like this area of town.
It's a 2013 ranch style, so that's definitely good for me.
No, it's what you want. We are looking for a new home.
Our house is already sold, and we've got to get out pretty soon, so we've got to find something now. It is, though, over the top of our price range. I just don't want to put us in the same situation we were in before.
Right. I think this is it.
I like the style.
Yeah.
It's great.
I'm not a fan of the vinyl fencing, though, or the color, really, of the trim.
I'm showing them this house because it's the ranch style that Shannon loves, and I think that Michael can find his hidey hole here.
I do like the fact that it is open concept.
What do you think of that?
This is really nicely done, but there's no stone countertop.
I know.
I like the height of the ceilings, and the stainless steel appliances are a nice touch.
I don't like walking right into, the kitchen. I'm not a big fan of the open concept. I don't really care much about the kitchens, but this one would be hard to live with.
Let's check out the backyard here.
Wow. This is cool.
Love the view. Look at the rooms right there.
Yeah.
It's actually a
great
pretty
views.
decent sized yard. The kids would really
shouldn't
love
be.
this though. And he would actually too. He's a giant kid. He loves trampolines.
Yeah, I can see that. Bedrooms over here, and there's a full bath too.
All right.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna go check out the basement.
As usual. As usual.
Okay.
Why do we always act surprised? Okay,
I
so-
want Michael to have everything that he wants, but when he goes off by himself and doesn't tell me what he likes or what he doesn't, I'm not gonna be able to just guess.
So here is the bathroom. It's a full bath.
What is that faucet?
These double doors. Weird. 3 bedrooms down here.
This is a decent sized room. Not totally a fan of the carpet. They're a little smaller than I would like, but I could definitely see the 2 kids living in this end of the house.
Well, shall we go find
Let's do it.
your wandering husband?
Let's find him again.
All right.
We came down to find you.
Here I am. I mean, I love the high ceilings. I'm not bumping my head anywhere. 3 bedrooms over here, but I'm just not
not.
feeling it for a hidey hole. There's nothing really in this space that I feel would bring out my creativity.
But why won't these rooms work for your hidey hole? I feel like we could work with the space at least, because I don't see what's wrong with it.
I'm talking now, and so far it's been everything that you want. You're getting your ranch style, you're getting your nice kitchen, your open area. I mean, this basement is just, I'm not feeling it. I want to get what I want too.
The basement is enormous. I think any of the rooms in the basement would work for his hidey hole. I just don't think he's willing to make it work.
Shannon likes what she wants. She fights when she doesn't get what she wants. I know what I want, and we need to find it.
Let's check out the laundry / mudroom in here.
Okay.
All right, so here is the master.
Okay. It's a
Very
little
nice size of the
small.
house.
It is pretty small, it looks like.
But you do have the walk-in closet.
That definitely would not hold any of Michael's things.
Yeah, but there is one more.
Okay, well,
Little bathroom.
there's definitely 2 sinks, so that's a plus.
Here's my closet.
Yes, there's the closet in here.
There's
so
your closet. Okay, there you go. You can put your stuff in that one.
I do not like the master suite. It's very small. Does have very big closet space, but it does feel very cramped.
Now, this house is still way over our price point, but as far as the kitchen goes, I do like the open concept. I really, really like that there's a separate laundry room, and I thought there was plenty of space in the basement. The kids could either live upstairs or downstairs.
But what about my hidey hole? There's nothing that I feel will work for my hidey hole, for my space.
I mean, time is of the essence. I mean,
Yeah.
and we've seen pretty much everything on the West End. So if you guys are willing to look outside of that, I have something that I think could work really great.
I don't like the fact that we are now going to be looking outside of where we decided we wanted to be.
Right, but we're not finding exactly what we both want in the area that we're looking. We need to open it up.
But opening up their search may not be the right solution.
This is completely not even the area that we wanted to look at.
All the houses we looked at haven't worked out. We need to find something, okay?
Okay, so when the kids get home, we're going to teach them to do their own laundry. It's like my least favorite thing to do.
I know it is. In the new home, a must-have for me is my space to work, my studio, my hidey hole.
And for me, I don't need a hidey hole. I want to live on the west side of town, and I don't want to compromise that. I want a new house.
Well, that's what we're doing.
I'm already just not looking forward to this because this is completely not even the area that we wanted to look at.
All the houses we looked at haven't worked out. We need to find something.
I'm very frustrated with Michael right now because he wants us to start looking in a different area of town. I don't think now is the time to compromise when we are supposed to be finding our forever home. Well, I do like the price of this one, I have to say, but the house only has 4 bedrooms in it. Is that going to be enough space for
Well,
us?
we're gonna have to look at it and find out if it's got everything that we need.
In the past, I like to accommodate people. Now, this is our forever home. We need to find something that we both agree we want.
I like it. The stone and the wood.
The outside of the house is nice, but it's definitely not the ranch that I want.
This house is, a craftsman style. I love the color, the stone features, the wood features. I really get a good feeling about this house.
I have to say, though, immediately I am turned off by the split level.
I mean, it's set back. It's not like
And
you're
you have-
walking straight into some stairs. So.
Let's go check out the kitchen, see what's
I'm
happening
gonna
in
go
the best place of the
downstairs.
house.
See you upstairs later. All right.
What do you think?
Immediately, I love the fact that this is not a white kitchen. But I have to say, these countertops are not stone, and that was one of my must-haves.
All right, so let's go check out the master.
This is a big room. What is this right here? Looks like there's central vacuum.
Yes.
Okay, well then.
And you have a master suite too.
Yes. There's 2 sinks in here, so Michael doesn't have to work over the top of me. And then a walk-in closet, it looks like, over here. I don't know where Michael's gonna put his stuff, but...
He doesn't need it. Let's go find your husband. Where is he?
Punch? Hi. Oh, he likes it.
Yeah, check this out.
Yes.
I don't have to duck anywhere in here.
That is great. What's down there? I want to see it.
All right, let's go down there.
Oh, let's go.
This is great. Only issue is it is unfinished.
Yeah, it is.
But look, it's a ton of extra space.
We're talking about a big project this time, which equates to more money. A possible huge project in the future is not attractive to me at all.
Looking at this space for my hidey hole, I could definitely turn it into something that I want. And for the price, we can make it work. Kids' rooms, I'm thinking, would be great down here.
It's a little smaller than I think I would really like for them, but it's a nice size.
This is the other room that was down here. Still a nice size room.
It is a very nice size room. You know, it's just a regular old closet.
And you need to check this out.
Show us the way, Michael.
Laundry room.
Oh my gosh. I love that this is a separate room.
And there's a nice bathroom in here as well.
And this one looks like it's just a shower, though.
Yeah, just a shower.
stall. Okay.
All right, so this is the backyard.
Nice.
Clearly.
Oh, wow, this is great.
Woodsy out here.
Look
I
at
like
the fire
that.
pit down there.
I like that. Plenty of space for the kids to run around out here, but it's not too big.
Yeah. All right, you guys, that was the whole house. So let me know what you think. I have a lot to talk about.
We sure do. I feel like this house would give Michael everything that he wants, and I would be making the biggest compromise here.
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great
You
house.
know, there's things I liked and things I didn't. Can you let me in? I really do like the price point. That was awesome. I liked the backyard, but this is not the area of town that I wanted to live in.
I know, and we discussed that.
I still can't get past the fact that you are choosing a house with an unfinished space.
That's a compromise, but we're spending less on this house than what we've looked at.
Right, but when you have to do more work in a house, it's going to cost more money. I just really feel like I'm the one that would not be getting what I want in this.
I don't know why you think that. There's plenty in that house that you want. We're running out of time. I mean, we need to pick something. We need to find something.
With none of the homes having everything they want, Michael and Shannon will have to decide what's more important, price, location, or Michael's hidey hole. Michael and Shannon have toured several homes. Now they just have to decide between her must-haves and his hidey hole.
We are completely out of time. Our house is sold. We need to find something now.
Why don't you just pull over and let's discuss this? This is definitely a decision that I wanted to make together. And one of the biggest factors for me is that we do not get ourselves into the same position that we were in our history. So let's talk about this.
Well, the renovated one was nice, got plenty of space.
And I loved that house because it had a beautiful library room and that kitchen, which is just a dream.
But it also had that creepy room, which would
True.
not work for a hidey.
And that one was the most expensive at $425.
Right.
Okay, so what did you think about the newer ranch?
I liked the area. I mean, the views were incredible.
I liked the open concept look. And I did really like the kitchen, but it did not have my stone.
Nothing really felt comfortable that would work for a hidey hole for me.
And that one was also over our price range as well. So then let's talk about the Craftsman house.
That's the style that I wanted. I think it looked fantastic.
But it's in the wrong area. I mean, this isn't the area of town we wanted.
Right. It had a nice kitchen, though.
Right,
and
but there
hardwood
was no
floors.
stone in the kitchen.
Well, the Craftsman had that unfinished space, which would be perfect for my hidey hole.
Which would be even more projects. However, it was the cheapest out of all.
Right. Well, we need to find something now. We need to make a decision.
Hey guys, how are ya? Well, we're not divorced. We picked a house.
got that Craftsman. We got the front and back split level.
As soon as you take your shoes off, come on up and help me put some stuff away. We discussed it and came to the decision together.
Yep. I had to speak up. I had to tell her what I wanted.
And he finally did. Right over here.
Oh, okay.
The house was listed for $387,500 and we got it for $384,000. The price of the home actually was perfect for us. We have learned from our past and we're not gonna get ourselves into a terrible financial situation again. You guys have to learn the kitchen, don't you?
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's only been a week since we've moved in, so
Been a week.
yeah, we are not unpacked.
Kids love it. The rooms downstairs, right next to each other.
Gives us a little bit of peace and quiet because they're downstairs and we're upstairs.
I left some boxes in the hallway, so watch out. Take those out too with you.
The location and the style were definitely compromises for me, but it definitely does have enough space for us. The kitchen's working out fantastic. It doesn't have the stone countertops, but that was part of our deal.
You said, first thing we do is
First thing, I get my stone countertops.
Come on, Mindy. Let's go back upstairs.
So the hidey hole, I know it's unfinished, but once it's finished, it's going to work out perfectly. I really appreciate the compromises that Shannon made. And it truly was, coming together and communicating and figuring out exactly what we each wanted.
And you guys have your own bathroom finally. How do you like that?
Well, I'm in the bathroom most of the time.
It definitely feels like home to us and a place where we can envision ourselves forever. We're in a more mature place in our relationship.
And just finding a house like this, kind of solidifies that.